Hi, I'm Lola, and this is the Race for the Rescue's Rockin' Adoption Show. Thanks for tuning in. Animals can't speak for themselves, but together we can be their voice. This is Minnie. She's a Chiweenie. We rescued her in 2012, and she's the best thing that's ever happened to our family. I'm gonna sing Cream and Sugar right now. It's a song I wrote, and I hope you enjoy it. You're the cream to my sugar, the peanuts in my butter, the sunshine to my sun. The reason that I get up, the reason I don't give up, the reason I believe in love. And I cry every night that you were in my life. I'm so lucky to call you mine. Before I met you, baby, I really felt so empty. I couldn't find someone to fill the void. Then you showed up one day and stood right in my way. What was I supposed to say? I mean, look at you. Let's get this show on the road. I'm excited to introduce our hostess with the mostest, award-winning actress and animal angel, Jane Lynch. Jane, take it away.
Hi, I'm Jane Lynch. This is Leo. Welcome to the Race for the Rescue's virtual adoption show. Today you will get to visit some of the 15 participating nonprofits to see where your donations go and meet some adorable, adoptable cats and dogs from LA Animal Services South LA Shelter. For 16 years, the rescue train has been producing this event to help save thousands of animals' lives. Sweet. You know what else is sweet? My co-host, Leo the Lion. Now, Leo's a little bit shy. He's a 2-year-old deaf Pomeranian, and he's up for adoption on the rescue train. I get it, Leo, giving him his space. I see you. I have Leo rising. He was rescued from a hoarding situation, and he's now in his loving foster home, where they've already started to do some deaf dog training. If you're interested in adopting any of the animals you're about to see, you can go to www.racefortherescues.org and click the Adopt button to learn more. Or if you'd like to support any of the participating nonprofits, click the Donate button and search for your favorite group. They all need your help. Right, Leo? So, Leo, are you ready to help me get some animals adopted? I'm going to take that as a yes. Hopefully you're at the top of the list. Let's go to LA Animal Services South Shelter and meet our first cutie patooties. Aw, what a good boy.
Thanks, Jane. Jackie Pignol here. Los Angeles is a big spread out place, and we have 6 city shelters. Each of these shelters houses several hundred animals when they are at capacity. So if you do the math, that's a lot of animals that need homes. Today, I'm with Team Rescue Train at LA Animal Services Chesterfield Square Center in South Los Angeles. This shelter is one of the highest intake shelters in the city. The shelter staff and local rescue groups work tirelessly to find these animals loving forever homes. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see who's waiting for us. Let's go. I am so excited and honored to be able to introduce some of the real stars of today's show. Are you ready? Are you ready, Kevin? Volunteer Kevin is ready to show us this wonderful, sweet little 5-month-old puppy named Tim. Hi, Tim. Look at this face, everybody. So Tim is a 5-month-old puppy. You heard that right. Puppies can also be adopted at shelters. He is a terrier mix, Little to no shedding, I believe. So for all of you who are looking for those hypoallergenic dogs or very little shedding, low maintenance, he's a puppy and he just needs love and attention and guidance. He came into the shelter as a stray. And most dogs come into the shelter one of two ways. They're either strays or owner surrenders. And a stray, he was found, picked up by somebody and brought into the shelter, which is a really good thing because now he's able to be safe, fully vetted, and ready for adoption, ready for a forever home with you. But if you know that you're too busy for a puppy, we have wonderful adult dogs. There are also senior dogs in all shelters waiting for you. So there is something out there for you, and we also know that Tim is going to find his forever home. Let's meet our next contender, Ike. This is 1-year-old male Chihuahua mix, Ike, and Ike has actually been in the shelter twice. So the first time he came in as a stray, and he got very quickly adopted out by a family, but they soon returned him because he wasn't the right fit for them due to a very busy lifestyle, lots of in and outs in the home, and Ike is a little bit on the shy side. He needs a little bit of a calmer environment and a more steady pace to his daily life in order to acclimate to his new family. So that's what we're recommending for anyone interested in this sweet little boy. He's already gotten really comfortable with us, and it's only been a little bit that we just met him. So I would say shy animals, if given the correct amount of time and space to decompress and get used to you, they really blossom. Sometimes they turn into not such shy dogs after all. You really start to see their personalities come out. So don't let the word shy scare you away. Don't be shy, and apply for Ike today.
So beautiful and so worthy of a place to call home. Let's hope they find one today. This last year and a half had so many challenges for all of us. Many of our nonprofits had to pivot when the pandemic hit. Let's see how 2 of them continued to serve animals during COVID-19.
Now, Rescue Train is not letting COVID-19 stop them from embracing the season of giving.
So going on right now, they're hosting their holiday COVID-19 mobile pet assistance event. KTLA 5's Aaron Myers is live for us in Van Nuys this morning with more on that. Hey, Aaron.
I want to bring in Lisa Young with the Rescue Train. You guys have been helping families and their pets for more than 15 years now. You guys started this program, though, when the pandemic started. Why did you know you had to do this?
Well, we were actually had a program up at the East Valley Animal Shelter. We're partners with LA Animal Services, and when the pandemic hit and the shelters closed, our volunteers knew that we needed to get out into the community and help the most vulnerable pet owners in need. So we started this in March. We've helped over 2,500 pets since the inception. It's very safe, it's drive-through, it's non-contact. People make an appointment, and we've given out, we typically feed about 250 pets per clinic, and give out over 3,000 pounds of food per clinic. So we go through a lot of food.
And you guys do have a lot out here. What has the need been like since the pandemic started? What have you seen?
You know, this program was, when we started it 5 years ago, it was geared towards low-income pet owners, senior citizens, pet owners experiencing homelessness, veterans. And then when COVID hit, we got a whole new group of clientele, people that, you know, had lost their jobs or been laid off or just living, you know, on a really tight budget. And this pet food has kept them going, you know, during this time. And I just think people need kindness. Their animals mean so much to them. There's so much loss right now that everybody needs to keep their pet.
They do. I mean,
don't want to miss it for that.
Talk about what a pet brings to us. I am obviously obsessed with animals. So what do they mean?
I mean, they really are pure, unconditional love. And I also believe that they ground us. I really believe that animals are grounding and give us a sense of normality and routine and just that love that it's unconditional and it's so pure and amazing. And we all, you know, we just all need that kind of love in our lives right now.
Thank you, Lisa, very much for what you guys are doing.
Well, the pandemic has caused Stray Paws to make some adjustments. We were unable to find in-house, indoor surgeries, so we worked together with an organization that brought mobile surgical units to our facility. We made sure that everybody was outside. We handled the pandemic with as much safety protocol as possible, and we are safe to say that none of us here had any problems with COVID. We were able to get cats that were trapped in from the community and handle the surgery for spay-neuter, the practice of giving them vaccines and health checks, give them flea treatment so they're free of parasites and move back to their colony, but all done from an exterior point of view, where we were able to bring in approximately 200 appointments a week, all on the outside of the building instead of on the inside. And it worked out very well.
Nothing stops these groups from being a voice for animals. Sadly, we have 3 million cats living on the streets of Los Angeles. When kitten season hits, it adds to this crisis, with underage kittens flooding our shelters and rescue groups. Let's meet one of our cat groups and then head back to the shelter to see some fabulous felines.
Here at Sante Door Foundation, in the heart of LA's Atwater Village, we've been caring for animals, primarily cats, for over 15 years. We're a largely volunteer-based organization. Amazing considering how much work it takes to keep things running here. Caring for all the cats here at the rescue, and twice as many in foster. Not to mention our trap, neuter, and release program, and our ultimate goal, adopting out all these wonderful animals to their forever homes. At Sante Door, everyone takes great pride in providing our kitties the best possible care. Our location is bright and cheery, and our animals free to roam as much as possible, which makes them happy, healthy, and ultimately, great companions for adopters.
Leo, you're not a kitty cat.
We have a pair of bonded contenders. They are kitty cats, Cashew and Peanut. Peanut is the female and Cashew is the male. They are 3 years old, domestic short-haired cats. And for all you cat and animal lovers out there, cats are the most wonderful condo and apartment pets. Just look at the coloring on this cat. Both of them, they're so beautiful. They have the most fantastic fur. They get along really, really well. I mean, and as you can see from how bonded they are, they just hang out in the same bed. They have the same schedule. It's very easy to have a bonded pair, so don't let the number 2 scare you. It's wonderful because they have each other as companions. They become playmates, and a lot of times when you don't have time to maybe devote that extra time in a day because you got busy, this is a perfect option to have. They'll take care of each other, and they will take care of you too. Let's meet our next movie star. This is Paul Rudd. Yep, you heard right. He is a 2-month-old male tabby kitten, and he came in as a stray. And for single kittens who are found as strays and come into the shelter, it's great for them to get adopted into families who may already have a kitten. So if you have a kitten at home, you know what they say, 2 is better than 1. They keep each other company, they play a lot, they exhaust each other, so they sleep a lot. Really, it's a lot easier to bring in a second kitten into the home. If you happen to have a senior cat or an adult cat that's already pretty well established in their habits and their demeanor, really feel out their personality to see, because a kitten may not be the match for that older cat. It might be too much energy and too much maintenance and play and entertaining. But a kitten to a kitten is a really good match because their energy levels will be the same and they can grow older together. And believe it or not, 2 kittens can actually be less work for you than 1. That's right. Paul, do you want a brother or a sister?
They could not be more adorable. Let them purr their way into your heart. What I love about Race for the Rescues is it helps such a diverse group of animals. Let's meet a few of those organizations now.
Hello, I'm Sasha Snow, a volunteer at Bunny Love Rabbit Resource Center. We are a no-kill rabbit shelter located in North Hollywood, California, and this year marks our 25th anniversary. We currently have 42 rabbits in our care that are available for adoption and foster care. Going on a trip soon? Bunny Love offers many services such as boarding, grooming, and education. We have all the supplies for your rabbit at our shelter store, and we also deliver locally or nationally with orders placed on our website. We're always here for free advice on general rabbit care. Meet Lewis and Clark. two of the newest members of our family. They were red listed for a simple medical condition that was quickly treated. They're both happy and healthy now, and once neutered, they will be ready to be adopted by a loving family. Both are very friendly, active, and curious.
Welcome to Greener Pastures Farm Sanctuary. We started Greener Pastures in 2016 because there's so many great organizations that help dogs and cats and companion animals, but there's really very little to help farm animals. Typically, they're left to suffer or they're euthanized. Our animals come to us from factory farms, kill pens, slaughterhouses, and neglect. When they arrive, they're unhealthy and they're scared. But with lots of love, patience, and vet care, we soon get to see their friendly, unique personalities blossom. We then share these animals with children to teach about kindness. Each animal has an amazing story of courage, triumph, and forgiveness. Kids learn that even though we all look different on the outside, on the inside, we're all the same, and they get to expand their empathy for all living things. When they're visiting with us, kids get to spend hands-on time with the animals and experience firsthand the acceptance and healing that animals give naturally. Kids take these lessons home to their families and classmates and help create a kinder community. Greener Pastures is donor-centered, meaning that as a nonprofit, it's because of you we're able to save lives. Due to COVID, we're not able to give tours, and donations are few and far between. Now, more than ever, we need your help.
Hi, my name is CJ and I'm from Win Place Home. We are an organization that takes in retired racehorses and we rehab them, retrain them, and find them new homes in their new discipline. I'd like you to meet Taco. He is a 4-year-old retired thoroughbred and he is looking for his new home. He is ready to be adopted and he really wants to be a trail horse. He loves the trails and he's a really good boy. And he's going to be the fanciest trail horse you've ever seen. And he loves bling. He's got bling on his halter, and he loves anything fancy on him. And he's a great model. If you want more information about him or any of the other horses we have available for adoption, please visit us at winplacehome.org.
If you think this work in support of animals is as important as I think it is, please make a donation today. Leo, you might be taking this King of the Jungle thing a bit too far.
Every show needs comedy, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to the star of the comedy show, ladies and gentlemen, Pikachu. Hooray, hooray! This little bundle of joy is 39 pounds, has the shortest little legs, little compact sized bundle of joy, who can't wait to be your best friend. Yeah, I got you, buddy. I know. Look at that. Look at this face. How many comedians out there, because Pikachu wants to do stand-up comedy for a living. He would love some guidance, some advice, maybe a publicist, I don't know, maybe a mentor. So if y'all into comedy, please, please, please reach out, because this guy is looking for his next forever home, and it could be with you. He is a bundle of joy and a lot of laughs. This guy is one of the funniest dogs I've ever met, and he's only 39 pounds. So, you know, when we talk about the bully breeds, and sometimes people who live in condos or apartments or are renting, there's a lot of restrictions. But if you are allowed to have this breed where you live and you happen to be a renter, don't let that stop you, because at 39 pounds, he is allowed to live in a lot of rented apartments and condos. If anything, share Pikachu on your social media and come and meet him, take pictures with him, visit with him. There's nothing wrong with you paying a little visit, because you might fall in love and have to take him home. Are you looking to adopt a cat that could have her own social media page? Have we got the girl for you? Meet Cammy. She is a tortie cat, a 1-year-old beautiful female who came in as a stray into the shelter. Can you believe this beautiful princess was a stray? I cannot. She's absolutely the most loving babe. She's very playful. She's got quite the personality. Hi, pretty. She's got like tiger paws. I've actually never held a tortie cat. Can I?
Sure.
Look at this beauty. Oh, see what I mean about loving? You guys, you have to adopt her. Look at this. Do you want your forever home? If you're looking to adopt a 1-year-old, wonderful, friendly female who could have her own Instagram page, here she is. Cammy Cat. Can't you picture that page on Instagram? Look at this face. Cammy Cat, just saying. I would follow you. I would absolutely follow you on Instagram. Who's going to run to this shelter and adopt Cammy Cat? Is it you?
One way to get to know some of our benefiting partners a little better is to ask them a few questions.
The most important thing that Heaven on Earth does for the cats and kittens is we get to give them a second chance. Whether they came from a shelter or were found on the street, or maybe their owner passed away and they have nowhere to go, we get to give them an opportunity at a new life. We get to treat them, care for them, maybe take care of some injuries, help them get big enough to be adopted. And then really the best part is that we get to find them new homes. We get to give them a new home. And while it is a little bit sad when the kitties leave, we know that the best thing for them is to have a new home, a new place, and a new life. And that is the most important thing that we do for cats and kittens at Heaven on Earth.
The most important thing that SCLR does for animals is we find the best possible homes. We provide them a safe space when they need to be rehomed. And luckily we are able to help out with a lot of medical needs too. And we love seniors as well. So we are able to find the best possible homes we can for labs and lab mixes.
I wish people would be more compassionate with animals. I think New York has made a big step in making declawing illegal for cats. I think more states need to follow that. And I just wish they could all find homes and good, loving homes and just be happy, and people can stop breeding them for money. Pets aren't something to make money off of. They are a part of your family, and people need to really learn that that's what they're for.
Oh, Leo, you're such a little slice of heaven. I hope you find your forever home today. Let's get back to the shelter and see who's waiting to meet us.
This is Bruce. He is a 7-year-old purebred boxer, and of all the animals in the show today, Bruce really needs our help. He has been here since September, so we want to get this boy his forever home as soon as possible. If you're a fan of boxers, if you are looking for a purebred, yes, purebreds can be found in the shelters. Bruce was an owner's surrender because his family had to move and could not take him with them, so that's why he's here. He is a mellow personality. Bruce is really chilled. He's actually very gentle with treats, and he sits on command. Like we said, he can still learn new tricks and more training, but he doesn't need it. He is such a good companion. He'll sit on the couch with you and watch Netflix. He'll go on long walks with you. He'll take naps with you. He really just needs a loving home. And if you were ready to bring in an animal into your home, Bruce is really the guy. He's kind of a perfect gentleman. Don't miss out on Bruce. Our next cat up for adoption is a true example of how many beautiful pets you can find in shelters all across the country. This is Como 2, and he is a 4-year-old 9-pound Siamese mix. The Siamese mix, or the Siamese breed, is a very social breed, very human-oriented. They love social interaction with people. Look at those eyes. Como 2 came in as an owner surrender. He has a little scratch on his nose, but we expect it to heal just fine. And with cats that get turned in as owner surrenders, like we've spoken about, sometimes families face adversity and have too many pets in the home and they can't care for all of them. It gets expensive. So she had to surrender some of her cats, and he is one of them that is here at the shelter, but he's ready for you. We know there is somebody out there wanting to give this beautiful boy a forever home. So the sooner he gets adopted out, you're also making room for another pet that's going to be turned into the shelter, and for the staff to be able to pay attention to each cat individually.
Leo, did you get arrested for stealing my heart? Shelter intervention prevents animals from entering the shelter by providing their owners with resources so they can keep their pet at home. Let's meet one of our partners doing important work in the community for our most vulnerable pet owners.
Hi, I'm Christy. I'm the Executive Director of Bark Avenue Foundation.
And I'm Carrie. I'm the Director of Home Dog LA. And both Bark Avenue Foundation and Home Dog LA focus on preventing pets from entering the shelters and keeping families with their pets, keeping them together in homes, happy, healthy, and we thought coming together we could be bigger and better and help more pets and families here in Los Angeles.
We're super excited to announce our new organization, which is Better Together Forever. Because we are.
Yeah, we're better together.
Our new organization, Better Together Forever, will be focusing on access to vet care,
shelter intervention,
and sheltered people with pets,
and also our pet food pantry.
Our Access to Vet Care program goes into underserved communities in LA to help those pet parents receive veterinary care. Spay and neuter, vaccinations, deworming, flea treatment, anything so that they can stay together healthy and safe.
Our shelter intervention program is set up at North Central Animal Shelter, and we talk to the people that have come seeking services or perhaps to turn in their pet, and we provide them with alternatives.
Our Unsheltered People with Pets program assists people experiencing homelessness to be able to stay together housed with their pets.
And our pet food pantry, we provide pet food for cats and dogs and even guinea pigs and rabbits if necessary. Follow us on social media, check out our website, spread the word, donate, volunteer, come check us out in one of our locations. We're really excited to be digging deeper and working together here in our community of Los Angeles.
Let's get back to Team Rescue Train at the shelter and get these animals some homes today.
And our next contender is this beautiful girl named Fiona. She's 3 months old. Yep, 3 months old. Told you could get puppies at the shelter. She is a German Shepherd mix. She is an active doggy, and so not just because she's a puppy, but remember, she's a German Shepherd mix. So German Shepherds are a working dog breed. They need a lot of play. They need to have their mind stimulated and be active. I think a family that has the time and the space to train this beautiful girl, look at how loving she is. This girl is special, let me tell you. Oh, Fiona, you're a dream. Fiona is a girl on the go. So if you are also on the go, this is your girl. You have got to come and meet her. This is a wonderful little baby who's only 3 months old. I really hope Fiona finds her family today. Look at how active she is. So if you're ready for this, let's go on a hike. How about the dog beach? I mean, this could be your companion. I don't think you could meet a better companion. Look at this girl. Hi, Fiona. Are you ready for your forever home? I am. This beautiful girl is Angora, and she is a 6-year-old, ooh, beautiful, green-eyed, long-haired cat. Look at those green eyes, my gosh, she is stunning. And you know, the benefit of adopting an adult cat is that what you see is what you get. They have their personalities already, and they don't need all of the training that comes along with kittens. These guys and girls, they're already set in their ways in many ways, so you can see if their ways are a match for your lifestyle and your personality. She came into the shelter as a stray, but a lot of these are already litter box trained, Yes? Oh, now she's not going to talk. She's been a chatterbox all day. If an adult cat seems to fit your lifestyle, Angora is a fantastic catch. You don't want to miss this beautiful green-eyed girl. I hope Angora finds her way into your heart and home today.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Cuoco. Thank you all for caring about animals and taking action to help them. If you're interested in adopting any of the dogs, cats, rabbits, or horses from Race for the Rescue's Rockin' Adoption Show, or want to learn more about the nonprofits being supported, please visit racefortherescues.org. Thank you so much.
Oh, Leo. I love you too.
At the German Shepherd Rescue of Orange County, our wish for animals and the world we live in is that no animal will ever have to experience cruelty, abandonment, or starvation, and that all domestic animals find a stable, loving, forever home with a family that will cherish them for the rest of their lives. We wish that compassion will become contagious to humans, young and old.
And my wish is that all of these precious animals in today's show find their way to become cherished family members, including little Leo the lion here. Thank you for racing with the rescues. These organizations could not do this life-saving work without your generous support. And we hope to see you in person next year. So bring your running shoes, your fast walkers, or do what I do, stroll, visit, and lollygag. Free face looks. Can I have one of those free face looks? Oh, thank you. She usually charges for them.